Good morning, guys. It's a very cloudy and sleepy morning because we went to sleep super late yesterday. But today is actually very exciting because I'm going to a work conference, and not just a regular work conference, it's a conference for women in tech. So it is organized for women to enhance their careers, and it is organized by women. So I think it's going to be an interesting, powerful moment where you enter like a huge conference hall and then there are just like only women. I honestly do think that as women we need to tackle our careers slightly differently than men. Today I'm going to actually learn how to do it in the proper way. I'm going to be joining some cool workshops. Not your typical glamorous types of breakfast, because I only have maybe 5 minutes to have this amazing Instagram not worthy breakfast. It's also a Dutch conference, and today in the morning when I was checking the app I thought, are there going to be coffee or breakfast? And it turned out, like, by Dutch standards there will be no food, so you can buy it by yourself. But which color should I wear? Beige. She is cute and soft but serious. Or the black one. She is very serious. She is professional and bold. So I've been to many tech conferences in my professional career. I've been to Web Summit, the Next Web, and this is the first time where I am at the conference for women in tech, organized by women, represented by women. And the best thing about it is that literally the atmosphere here is just incredible. Everybody is just so nice and friendly and welcoming. They're ready to share their experience, to network, to give you some tips on the career. It's really amazing. Also, now I actually feel what it's like to be a man in tech, because usually they represent the majority while women are in the minority. But today is very different. So 99% of people here, the speakers, the attendees, everyone representing their company at the booth, so we're all women. So it's more like a sisterhood type of feeling. I really, really love it.
The hot word right now is, well, 2 words, generative AI or Gen AI.
Of course, AI is a hot topic, and today's conference is no exception. For me, it's really interesting to better understand how companies are applying it and how to navigate AI while also developing myself as a professional. Then, of course, I'm also curious to learn from amazing women who are absolutely rocking their careers. What are they doing? How are they doing this? And what are their best tips?
In 1 or 2 words, what's the thing that you are obsessed with right now and that you want to learn?
Climate challenge. That really, yes, that's it. Climate challenge.
And Kate, for you? For me, it's actually science of teams. Right? We talked a lot about individual hiring. I think we are, as humans, working in teams ever more, and how the science of that works. I'm fascinated by them.
I'm done with a couple of sessions for today. Let's have a look how the conference is organized and what you can find here. There are also sessions about the gender gap. It is insane. To me, it's a very sensitive topic because I've been working in tech companies in an overwhelmingly male-dominated environment, literally since the start of my career. I mean, my colleagues have been great, supportive of my career, but at times it does get challenging when you are repeatedly the only girl or woman in the room. But I'm glad that this topic is getting more and more exposure, and that even in this conference there are several sessions for women on how to approach it and what can you do in your career to excel faster. What I find most interesting is that as women we tend to get that imposter syndrome and end up just doing more work in hopes to become better or more successful.
And some of the root causes behind that is they feel that they have to work harder than their male colleagues, so they get recognised, so they get valued. You might get a promotion out of it. Oh my goodness, you don't need to work harder to do that. So when you think about that, things are tough enough for us. We're always fighting, for those promotions. It's hard enough, so we need to stop being hard on ourselves.
Surprise, surprise, just taking on more work or more responsibility is not going to help us excel in our careers. We are doing enough already. I'm shocked about this fact, but can you guess what % of your career success is attributed to your work and performance? It is 10%, only 10%. Another 30% go to your personal brand or image, but the rest 60% goes to your exposure, visibility and the power of your networks. If you don't believe me, I'm going to leave a link so that you can read and learn more on that. I wanted to go to this concert for so long, but then pandemic came, then there was no tour, and now today is the day because we're going to the Weeknd concert. It was enough work for this week, and it means that it's time for the Weeknd, and by that I mean the Weeknd concert. Finally, this is happening. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to go to his concert for so long. It's funny because I remember when I discovered the Weeknd in maybe 2012 or 2013, but a very long time ago. I was dreaming that I would graduate and I would find a job, I'll go to Canada to his concert, and now look where we are. At some point in my life, I couldn't imagine that I would live in Amsterdam and be here. For me, actually, it's a first, like a really big stadium concert with thousands of people. I've never been to one before, but the atmosphere here is just incredible. I can only imagine what kind of feeling it is when you stand in front of thousands of people and not only every single one of them knows who you are, but also literally knows all your songs by heart. Absolutely mind-blowing. Overall, 1000 out of 10, maybe I should go again. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have such a big obsession with perfumes. At one point I had like 50 different perfumes, but back then I was moving a lot, so I either sold or gave away most of my collection, and now I'm slowly starting to build it back. To my surprise, I found out that I'm not alone with my obsession, and there is a perfume club in Amsterdam organized by a wonderful girl, and I'm heading to spend my afternoon in the great company of gorgeous ladies who share the same passion as me. I'm so excited. But look at this place! It's such a beautiful art studio in the historic part of Amsterdam, and it was rented out specifically for this event. We're also having the most amazing cider from Normandy with the most delicious eclairs. For some reason, this day feels so special, a perfect summer day in the city. Thanks for spending this time with me, and don't forget, as a woman you can absolutely do both. Have an amazing career and at the same time have absolutely feminine passions. Do what you love and shine bright.